My name is Apocalypse Industries and I'm over 20 years old. I post videos on YouTube, a site for up-and-coming creators. But me, I'm less than ordinary, I'm unoriginal, I suck at writing, and I've got less than 100 subs. But all of a sudden, people started watching me, a guy like me! But here's what their real goal was: my memes! Well, admittedly, that wasn't the highest quality intro, but hey, not bad for a first attempt. Hey guys, this is the Great Anime Reviewer with my first proper anime review. Sorry I haven't made any quality content for a while. My laptop stopped working and took a while to get fixed. But here I am, so let's get right into it. For those who haven't googled it yet, Maburaho is about a world where everyone has the ability to use magic, but at a cost. Everyone in this world has a number built into them, which shows how many times they can use their magic, and when that number reaches 0, they turn into ash. Our main character, Kazuki Shikimori, is a second year at Aoi Academy, a school for first-class magicians, and is only able to use his magic 8 times. When I first watched this as a high school student myself, this was what got me watching this show. I wanted to know how he would use his powers, if at all, and I enjoyed every episode that unfolded. So much so that I ended up watching the series 5 times, and I still think the show holds up surprisingly well. Although you could just say that I'm just seeing this through nostalgia filters, and that this show is actually just a piece of shit, and you, being the biased asshole that you are just saying this because you were a high school student when you saw this. Well, you're not completely wrong. I've rewatched some stuff from the old days, and let's just say, yeah, they were pretty bad. And sure, Maburaho is fairly predictable for its genre. It doesn't do anything different than your average magic high school anime. But what you have to remember here is that Maburaho, like Love Hina, was the first magical high school light novel. So a lot of the tropes you see in other shows are actually thanks to Maburaho. But who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maburaho was published in the year 2000, and I couldn't find anything in the magical high school genre before that. So let me know in the comments below if you do find one. It's also interesting to note that the author, Toshihiko Tsukiji, originally intended the series to end with the events of episode 12, but was asked by his publisher to continue it, which would probably explain the drop in quality in the latter half of the series. Just touching on the animation briefly, I'm not an expert on animation, so I won't pretend to be. The animation isn't the most mind-blowing thing you'll ever see, but it is a symbol of its time. Back in a simpler time where digital animation was still young, and not as spectacular as it is today. You could also say that the animation is appropriate for what it is trying to achieve. I agree it could have been better, which is fine, things can always be better. Nothing is perfect after all. For anyone sitting on the fence on which language to watch it in, I would actually surprisingly recommend the dub.
Oh! Okay! In that case, you think you could elaborate?
The dub makes the characters a bit more charming and likable, especially Kazatsubaki. Look at those fat tits. I think some people say I might have a thing for blondes. And you'd be right. And just while it's on my mind, I feel like I should talk about Mother's Basement's video on Maburaho. Him saying that Maburaho is a Harry Potter ripoff is actually incorrect. I've found no evidence that Maburaho is inspired by Harry Potter. Even the original author didn't mention it. Instead, I found that after losing in a novel competition, he was inspired to write Maburaho. And in an interview with New Type USA, he said, "I kept 2 keywords in mind, 2 things that are common to every teenage boy, school and girls." Tsukiji wanted to create 3 characters that were different from each other in every way. He never said that Maburaho was inspired by Harry Potter. To say otherwise is conjecture, and shouldn't be taken at face value. Just because it's set in school and has magic doesn't mean anything.
A soundtrack that makes fucking Crazy Frog sound good in comparison.
Bad soundtrack? Okay, listen to this. You hear that? Oh, that's not Eunice's theme, that's Twin Peaks, because that's who they were borrowing it from. A Grammy Award winning composer. Bet you didn't even notice, did you? You know what they say, if you're gonna steal, steal from the best. That's why this part of the video was written by Disc147. Hey, Mother's Basement, here is a Harry Potter meme. Maybe at the end, maybe they're all Horcruxes. Oh, now that's a connection to the Harry Potter franchise. Oh, that's a theory. A game theory! Hey, stop clapping! Hell, even the anime finished before Half-Blood Prince was even published. Does this mean that Maburaho predicted the Horcruxes a full year before Half-Blood Prince? Hey, spoilers! Rowling ripped off Maburaho. Everybody come back. Oh, get in here. Okay. How about you, Disc? So in conclusion, if you're looking for some early 2000s anime, then I'd say I'd give this one a shot and see if it's for you. Or at least up until episode 12. Anything past that is kind of garbage. You folks have a good day. Wait a minute, did I even give a valid reason why you should watch the show?
Crap.